Hello, and welcome to the Disney Dunces. Using your touch-tone keypad, please enter the first three letters of the movie title you would like to see. You've selected Frozen. If this is correct, please press 1 now.
Hello and welcome to Disney Dunces, the only Disney podcast presented by self-proclaimed non-experts. I'm Dunce number 1, but you can just call me Richard.
And I'm Craig Stew, and I'm Dunce number 2.
I'm the third one. Just to give you guys a heads up, I don't know whether it is I'm elated or gassy, but I'm definitely somewhere in that zone.
That's like the song.
What song?
I don't know which song. They all blended together for me.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, me neither.
How do the songs blend together?
Well, I mean, we'll get to that, but...
Because he's a song racist?
I'd rather be a song racist than another type of racist.
No racism is good racism, Richard.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
It's all that jungle noise. That's fucked up.
Song racism is fine as long as you... Okay.
It's not. Sorry, Scandinavia.
I don't know what they did.
I don't know
what this movie takes place?
It takes place in Norway.
Norway,
so whatever. Yeah.
That's why in Disney World, in the Norway ride, they made it, this movie. Which you were gonna... I was waiting for you to just introduce before I even said it. But people probably know already.
Well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the official first ever Frozen cast.
No, that's definitely not true.
What do you mean?
I imagine this movie was a phenomenon worldwide, as people have covered it thoroughly, I'm sure.
It came out 6 years ago, Rich.
Yeah, that too.
It's a long time.
Welcome to the 6th ever Frozen cast.
No,
We're a little late to the game.
That's fine.
But that's kind of our shtick.
Well, the thing is, the only reason why we're late to the game is because you haven't seen this fucking movie before, Craig.
Have you?
Yeah.
Yes!
Really?
Okay. It still comes as a surprise to me.
What? Dude, I was fucking singing Let It Go in my car for at least 12 years.
That doesn't mean you've seen the movie.
Well, I've seen the movie.
Have you seen Wicked?
No, I haven't.
Thank you. You've not seen Wicked, yet I've heard you sing plenty of whatever the heck. Popular and the other one.
Defying Gravity.
Defying Gravity, thank you. Sorry.
I also knew every single song in this movie before seeing it.
Well, again, yeah. I mean, but you're a very special case.
Yeah, Craig, you're a special guy.
I know, which I'll explain to those who don't know. I worked at Toys R Us for quite a while, and I was working there during peak Frozen popularity. So Frozen was constantly on the radio at Toys R Us, so I knew every single song.
Okay, Craig, quit it, because you're trying to take the expert title away from me. And
how could I be the expert? I didn't see the movie until today. I'm just saying I knew the songs.
I'm just saying that you've interacted with the fandom, so you know what's up in the community. I've just seen the movie a billion jillion times and heard the songs a billion jillion times, and...
I feel like at most you've probably seen it twice. Though I think more likely you've seen it once.
Okay, this is the second time I've seen the movie,
fair enough,
but I've heard Let It Go a bajillion million times.
Well, who hasn't?
Craig, how many times have you seen it or heard it?
Let It Go? Probably way more than you have, because it played literally every single day I was at work. Multiple times.
Well, it's on my playlist.
Yeah, okay, so you're telling me you had the playlist going all day, every single day, for 3 years.
It's a one-song playlist.
That's not a playlist.
You can have a one-song playlist. Well, also, there's two versions of the song. There's the one from the movie, and then there's a Demi Lovato version.
Ugh. All right, let's move on.
Okay.
Was that the version in the end?
What'd I just say?
Yeah, Craig, you're getting ahead of yourself. No spoilers.
Also, he's getting way ahead of himself. It's unprecedented how far ahead of himself he's gotten.
Well, guys, let's just jump into this movie. We're diving straight into the
the ending. Right to the credits, boys and girls.
I thought we were going to dive into the ice. Let's go.
Thank you, Walt Disney Production Studios.
Craig, you don't dive into the ice. You dive into the icy lake. Wait, what?
No, you don't dive into any of those because you'll get real sick real fast.
You could do it, but yeah. I mean, you could also just dive into hard ice and just hit the ice and not go
this
through.
is all like, this is all bad. This is all bad advice. Like, we just talk about
the snow. Let's dive right into the snow.
Yeah, I guess it's better.
Well, we're starting off with a song immediately from the Icemen who talk about how they need to sacrifice their ice to the troll gods.
I don't think that's what that song was about. I think it was just how great ice is.
See,
Wait.
This was a song that I, again, knew. Now I understand what it was about. Because I had no idea what it was about prior.
This might just be my song racism coming in, but I couldn't understand any of the lyrics, so I just thought it was about troll gods and ice.
No, it's literally just about ice and how unwieldy it is and how beautiful it is and how much their lives depend on it.
They're just picking up the ice.
Yeah.
And moving it.
Yeah.
What are they doing with it?
They're selling it. They're ice vendors.
Who's buying it?
The people in town who need ice.
You know, there was a time before fridges.
I don't think you keep ice in the fridge.
Well, the ice is kept. These ices are kept in the ice box.
Yeah, the freezer. Yeah, exactly. There was a time before, them. And they put them in an ice box.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. All that matters is people need ice, and these guys are the guys who do it.
And this song sucks.
It doesn't suck. It's not super singable. Like, when you think of Frozen music, this song probably gets pushed to the wayside, and that's fine.
It was a very, more like a play type song. Like you would hear it like a stage.
When you're taking your seats.
Yeah.
They play this. Everyone rushes into the theater.
No, I just meant in a theater, like if you're hearing this is like they're telling the story and this is like the song that's being sung. As opposed to, I don't know. Never mind.
This is like the kind of song that gets sung by no major characters and just like lowly common folk.
This is the kind of song that kicks off a movie.
What?
We just get past the song.
Okay.
What was the song called? Wait, what was the name of the song?
Heart.
Heart?
I think so. I might be wrong.
That's a shitty name for this song.
It's called Sacrifice for the Troll Gods. In D
That's
minor.
more like it.
D minor.
And the only thing important here is that we also see little Kristoff and Sven. You don't know who they are,
I love
though.
them.
But they're good characters that come to play later in the movie. Kristoff is a boy and Sven is a baby reindeer.
But not through the whole movie. Just for right now.
That's true, and he's learning how to be a good Iceman, because one day he's going to be a good Iceman.
And he's picking up ice with his little, what do you call it? Tongs?
Let's go with
ice tongs.
Tongs. Ice majiggers. They're from Norway. They can call it whatever the heck they want.
Yeah. But then we immediately get introduced to Anna and Elsa, who are also babies.
Aw.
And they're princesses of some land.
Arendelle.
Arendelle.
Mr. I Seen It Twice.
I'm an expert. Stop trying to take my title, Craig. I know exactly that this takes place in a place.
And they're best friends with each other, and Elsa has ice powers, and they like to build snowmen all day.
Yeah, it's cute. This is probably, this scene of the movie never fails to make me laugh. Which is awful, but it's really funny.
Wait, it makes you laugh?
It makes me laugh every time.
Because while playing snowmen, Elsa blasts Anna in the face with an ice beam.
It's funny.
No, it's not. It's heartbreaking.
She just drops her.
Craig, how did you feel about this?
There's a lot of... I was tearing up in this movie, so... It's just,
when they were playing with snowmen before the ice beam, too?
Did this part make you laugh?
No, it didn't make me laugh, but it didn't make me... This part didn't make you laugh or cry. It didn't make me laugh. It was sad.
It's really funny.
It is sad. The whole thing is sad.
Anna does it to herself.
Wait, did the Iceman song make you cry?
No.
Ice is so beautiful, man. It's powerful. Nature, man.
Yeah.
Shed a tear for nature. It's okay.
God forbid I'm a little sensitive.
I mean, we know that, but
Yeah,
know.
duh. So why
we're
are
not
you
making
surprised?
fun of you for it. We're just curious.
Why are you?
It's okay. We just gotta just tell us when you cry.
the
This way
cry
we shouldn't have
alerts?
to
You want the
stop
cry alert
every-
for this
Yeah, we
movie
want the
too?
cry alerts, man.
Alright,
Yeah,
I'll
we
let
want
you
we want the cry alert for every movie. What is this?
All right.
Did you cry during Hocus Pocus?
No, that one I did not cry.
Okay. Because it's been a while since we talked about crying, and I just wanted to be sure.
Well, I didn't cry.
Yeah, we gotta pick sadder movies.
Well, let's get to the sadder parts, because Anna is basically dead, and her parents have to go save her because that's what parents do, I guess. They look out for their kids. Wish I knew what that was like.
So they pull out their runic manual and find out where the trolls are.
And they're off in the forest, I guess.
Yeah, they just fucking beeline it to them.
Yeah, and the Troll King, the Troll God, whatever his name is.
I think they call him Papa.
That's a lot less formal than I thought it would be.
No, yeah, he's just Papa.
And he says, yo, I'll save your daughter, but I need something in return. And
The dad pulls out ice from his pockets, I guess, because in this lore that we set, trolls love ice.
yeah, the troll gets a bunch of ice, and he also takes all of Anna's memories. A fair exchange, just to save her life.
Well, I don't think that's that. I don't.
No, that's not at all what happened.
Yeah, what are you talking about? She just saved him.
Yeah,
She
he's
saved
very
her.
nice.
Yeah.
No, he traded-
Papa's good. Papa's good people. No, he
No,
didn't.
it was a trade.
They didn't trade
No,
shit.
that was the remedy for the spell was to take her memories of magic.
Wait, what?
Yeah, because this is okay.
He explains
so
how
this-
it's
they get
easy to heal the
Yeah.
head, but not the heart.
I thought
they-
he needed
they
the
really hammer
memories
this
for
No,
as like a
it's-
bargain.
No, it's
No.
literally, her head got hit by magic. I know. I will take her memories, and that'll fix her.
Okay, I thought he needed
Yeah,
memories
like
for something
when
else.
maybe if you like got hit in the heart, and maybe it's like, oh, my heart's freezing over. What do I do? Oh, an act of love will obviously fix it. Obviously, fix it. It's very, what's the word I'm looking for here?
Poetic.
Sure.
It's right on the nose, actually. It's not really. It's like a metaphor. Is it-
Yeah, it's trolls don't work literally here.
Yeah,
They're
but it's
very,
just straight up. Yeah, it's not even about it. It's just literal. It's exactly what it is.
Okay.
Oh man.
So anyway, they make their exchange, and the troll says,
There's
"You know what?
there's no exchange.
No exchange. No exchange.
He's a very nice troll.
He's just
They're-
very helpful.
they're very good- they're good people.
Good trolls.
They exchanged words."
They did exchange words.
They
Yes.
finished their word exchange.
Yeah. Okay.
Or conversation, as some people might call it.
Sorry, I'll do better.
He gives the family and Elsa a lesson saying, your powers are strong, and fear will be the end of you. So learn to control them, and you'll be all right. To which his father goes, oh, don't worry, she'll be fine, and proceeds to lock her away and throw everyone out of the castle.
Yeah, exactly.
And teaches her to completely fear her powers.
Yeah, he says fear will be the enemy, and then they're just afraid of her, so they lock her up. I didn't get it.
It's not good.
They're just not. They're not good parents.
They're awful. I mean, yeah, they're the one Disney parents to actually be alive, but maybe they're better off dead.
Is that where we go into Do You Want to Build a Snowman?
Oh, is that what's next?
I
Yeah.
believe so.
Oh, I love that song.
Where do you think we go next, if not there?
I don't know. Could probably get Kristoff getting adopted.
He doesn't get adopted.
He does get adopted in this scene. Because he follows them. He follows them to the troll place, and one of the troll women's are like, "Aw, you little cuties, I'm keeping you."
She does say that.
Yeah. So during this
Okay.
scene, Kristoff also gets adopted by the trolls.
Yeah, it was very quick because they do
Yeah.
bring it up later, but
Yeah, but it's cute.
I was a little
like it.
confused later, but because I forgot about that.
Yeah, no, they
does happen.
plug the holes here.
I bet Craig didn't even notice.
I did remember that scene. Yeah,
Yeah, he remembered after I mentioned it.
Yeah, when she pops up and she's like, "Hey."
Okay, fine. You two are the experts of Frozen now. Congratulations.
Well, I mean, I'm the one who brought it up, but I'm not going to say I'm an expert at Frozen. I just, happened to see this movie
We're
quite a few
Disney
times.
dunces, Rich.
Yeah, it's in the title.
I just want people to be impressed.
Well, how about you impress them instead of whining?
Okay. Well, guys, let's just build snowmen. It's going to be a good time. Okay?
Do you want to build a snowman?
Come on, let's go and play. I never see you anymore. Come out the door. It's like you gone away. We used to be best buddies, and now we're not. I wish you would tell me why. All right, we're done.
Okay, thank God.
I love that song.
That's my favorite
So
part.
yeah,
Okay, bye.
this song is just about how Anna just wants to build snowmen with Elsa because they used to be best buddies, but now they're not, and she doesn't know why. But
Doesn't
we
know
know
why.
why.
Because her parents suck.
That's true. But you know what they say? Karma is a bitch.
That's right, because halfway through the song.
Halfway through the song, the parents go off to a faraway land and they're never seen again.
And a 3-hour tour.
Well, we gotta talk about this.
Don't they go to see the tangled girl get married? Isn't that the whole thing that people talk about?
Is that what they're supposed to do?
There's what?
Well, I heard that they were supposed to, well, not that they were intentionally trying to do this, but I heard that they ended up getting shipwrecked and birthed Tarzan.
That's the second part. Because apparently that their parents are in the end of Tangled during, I guess, I never seen Tangled. There's a wedding.
Man, what the heck? That movie is so much better than this one.
There's a wedding in Tangled. I don't want to give away Tangled for when we do it, but
There's a wedding in Tangled?
And they are at the wedding.
No, there's not. I think Craig is getting confused.
Right?
Because there's a coronation in this movie that Rapunzel is in.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, I think you're confused. Rapunzel is in this movie.
Oh, Rapunzel's in this movie?
Yes.
Oh, crap.
She's at the coronation, which
That's
I'll
what
get
it
to. I was
was.
going to point it out, but you really jumped the gun and
Wait,
jumbled everything up.
wait.
This is what happens when Craig tries to talk about a movie he's never even seen.
Yeah. Like, you think I know, but I'm thinking too about Frozen? Freaking just wait till we get to Tangled, because I've seen that movie probably twice as much as this one.
But the Tarzan thing, though, like, is that confirmed or just highly speculated?
No, people just being people. You know how the people are.
Yeah, believe me.
It's Disney theory.
Yeah. Just a theory.
I don't think I want to talk to people about Disney if they're going to bring up that kind of shit.
Oh, they're gonna every time, constantly. But luckily, you have us, and we won't bring up any of that except for Craig. But when he does, he'll do it wrong.
I knew Tangled was involved. But I was just in the wrong spot.
You know what? I'm not saying what you said isn't what people say, because again, I don't know. Maybe that's, but I don't remember there being a wedding at the end of Tangled.
Okay, then I was wrong.
I think there was a short involving a wedding after the fact.
Well, didn't see the movie, so
maybe
obviously.
there is. I don't know. Maybe I gotta watch it again. Clearly,
But Craig, you didn't see the movie, but did you see the short?
No.
Okay, just want to be
Why would
sure.
I see the short without seeing the movie?
It's crazier things have happened.
yeah, people are weird.
But anyway, guys, do you want to build a snowman? That pretty much just takes the girls from babies into full-grown women. And that's what we call a time skip. So now it's Coronation Day, because Elsa has finally come of age, and she can now choose a husband and become queen.
I don't think she has to choose
Yeah,
a
I think
husband.
she's just becoming queen.
Yeah, I don't think she has to choose a husband. That was definitely not part of the deal.
Not part of it.
No, she opens the gates to let them all in.
Yeah, doesn't mean she's choosing a husband.
Not finding a suitor, just letting the town in and
I
everyone.
thought you saw this movie twice, Rich. They don't say anything
Yeah.
about that.
Dude, they talk all about opening the gates and how it's been so long.
Yeah,
Yeah, not about finding a husband, not getting hitched.
Well, the other girl talks about it.
Yeah.
Well,
'cause
sure, but that has nothing to do with Elsa, who the coronation is for. You're not gonna. There's no point in arguing this. Let's move on. You got
She
nothing.
gets jealous later on
She doesn't.
because
Move
today was
on.
her special day.
She doesn't. Move on.
Okay.
I think this is the richest character now. He just makes up dumb things about the movies.
I'm ignorant. And a song racist.
Okay, the song Never mind.
They can't argue it. Go on.
They sound the same.
They don't.
Okay, this is where I get confused. Because we go into First Time in Forever.
Yeah.
And then, which is all about Anna getting excited to meet people, I guess. And Elsa says, conceal, don't feel. And I don't know.
She has parts of Let It Go in there. And it continues that way when you have First Time in Forever reprised and Let It Go combined again. Like these songs are related to each other. They stay that way.
So I'm not a racist?
They're both about the girls getting their freedom in a way. Anna finally gets to see the world for a little bit, and Elsa gets to finally be on her own.
I like this song.
It's a great song.
I think you spent too much time with this song, dude.
What?
Who? What?
I didn't take any of that away when I heard it.
I'm surprised.
I mean, the lyrics are, for the first time forever, like, I am not alone, or something like that.
Yeah.
Like the line.
Yeah, she's not alone in the first time forever. At least I have a chance. Because, again, it's to continue this whole, hey, she's going to try to find someone because she wants to end this crippling loneliness she's had for her entire life.
She's literally locked in a castle.
That's what princesses do.
No.
No, that's just the tragic ones. Like these two tragic girls.
Like all princesses are tragic.
We're gonna have to watch The Little Mermaid. I don't think that one's that she's not. I don't think she's very tragic. Growing up, at least.
I mean, she's still a prisoner in a way, but not as severe as these two.
And she's hoarding a bunch of shit just to get rid of her loneliness and fill the emptiness that is her.
No, she's just longing to be somewhere, which again, relatable. Just
tragic.
No, not really tragic. It just
we're just talking about Little Mermaid.
Yeah, I love The Little Mermaid.
We'll talk about that when we do that one.
Yeah, eventually.
But yeah, it's first time in forever.
Yeah, what a song.
It's a great song.
Yeah.
Not memorable though.
No, it's super memorable.
I would say
super memorable.
Top 3 songs, I would say.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Sure.
I would say
top 3 Disney or top 3 Frozen?
Top 3 Frozen.
Okay.
I mean, Snowman, Let It Go, and this, in my opinion.
Not the Iceman song?
We made that very clear in the beginning. That wasn't the best song.
Okay. Just want to be sure. I don't know your tastes. Well, I thought I knew your tastes, but apparently not. So, anyway, guys, this was like the first 17 minutes of the movie, and it's like all song. And it was going by super quick.
Yeah, the start of this movie's great.
The start is great.
Yeah, I'm so okay with saying that.
But yeah, after the song, Anna, she meets some dude, Prince Hans of the Southern Isles, and he's a nice guy.
I just want to point out, okay, as I said earlier, I hadn't known the music beforehand. When I heard this song at Toys R Us, at the very end of the song, she goes, "Ooh!" Like she gets hit or something like that. And I always heard that part in the song, and I didn't know what the heck was going on. Like, what the hell this is? And now I know she falls off something and lands in his arms, right? Is that what happens?
She gets smacked by a horse.
She gets smacked by a horse. That's sort of, okay, yeah. That's what it was.
So I guess kind of, but like horse and boat instead of whatever you said.
No, well, yeah, they fall into the boat. Yeah, and then he falls into the boat, right? And
yeah, it's really cute. Real meet cute kind of situation. Everyone loves it. And they really connect. She goes, can't wait to see you at the coronation. And she goes, coronation. Oh, crap. My sister, see ya. Gotta go. Then she very awkwardly bumps into things. It's very cute. Very great. Love Anna.
Yeah, because the bells are ringing and the coronation ceremony is starting.
And then Hans is in the water and he looks up and he gives a loving smile. And you go, oh, these two. I know what they're doing.
Oh, Hans.
It's love.
It's love. I mean, you might think it is.
No, it's love.
Yeah, that's right. He's a good guy.
That first look love. Love at first sight. No need to walk by again.
No, sir. But now it's time for the coronation ceremony. And, guys, the pressure's on. Elsa has to be a good queen, and she has to hold the magic objects of power. There's a staff, there's an orb, and she can't use her gloves to hold them. So she has to use her bare hands. But the problem is, if she uses her bare hands, she's going to use her ice powers. And you can't use that on the holy objects. But
She was smart. She would have just used her mouth, honestly.
her mouth isn't that big.
No, it's pretty big. And the book Coronation just says bare skin, so really, if she just held it in her mouth, we wouldn't have this issue. This movie would be done.
But she holds those orbs, they start freezing over, but no one notices. It's fine. And next thing you know, she's queen. She passed the test.
Huzzah! Hail the queen!
All hail the queen. Queen Elsa of Farendale.
Arendelle.
That's what I said. And I don't know. Guys, at this point, it's weird because Elsa gets called queen and then she's up in the center of the room. And then Anna gets called princess and she's up in the center of the room. And Elsa says, hi. And Anna's like, you talking to me? And
They haven't like friggin' talked to each other in years.
Yeah.
Because
they
Elsa's-
haven't?
No.
No, Elsa's been hiding herself away.
I thought they talked through the door.
Yeah, like a sentence every now and then. And it's usually, go away, Anna.
Maybe they see each other in passing here and there, but they're not like real
No,
conversations.
Elsa stays in her room and is a jerk.
Yeah.
What does she even have in her room?
Herself.
A poop
and her
bucket
gloves.
and her gloves.
Her gloves, yeah. She doesn't have a poop bucket.
Where does she
Craig.
poop?
On the floor, and then she freezes it and throws it out the window, you idiot.
Okay. But after that, we start meeting all the nobles. We got the Duke of Weaseltown.
It's Weasel.
Grizzleton!
And he's a good guy. He's an old skinny dude, and he's not only the Duke of Weaseltown, but he's also the King of Swing. And he's trying to wine and dine the rich noble ladies, the princess and the queen. But the queen doesn't want any of that, so he dances with the princess.
Don't we see him earlier and he says something like about trying to take over the country?
Yeah, this
For like
guy's
2
super
seconds.
shady.
But he's like straight up says it. It becomes
super shady guy.
very obvious that
He's obviously our villain of this tale.
of course.
Oh, yeah.
The Duke
Like-
of Weaselton.
Like he wants to get up in their business. He wants to know, like, why did they close the gates? And he wants to know all their trade secrets.
No, they're the closest town, and they trade with them. I think you got confused.
All I heard was trades and secrets.
Yeah, no, they want to know their secrets, but they're also like their biggest neighboring town. They want to establish trading routes with them.
Okay.
Elsa doesn't have trade secrets.
Who does?
Probably the Duke of Weselton, if I were a betting man.
Okay. Well, Anna and the Duke, they dance. They have a good time, but
He does a chicken dance very reminiscent of Arrested Development, I would argue.
I'll believe that, I guess.
Yeah, they make this movie makes Arrested Development references twice. It's weird.
Well, you're going to have to point the second one out to me later on.
Oh, don't worry, I will.
I've never seen Arrested Development.
Oh man, you're missing out. That show's great.
So after the Duke dances, Anna is not pleased, and she needs to find a real man. She needs to find Hans. And she does.
By falling down.
Yeah, they're running all over the place and
You get a pretty great song. Love is an open door.
oh yeah, this
Yeah,
song,
Love is
too.
an Open Door. And it blends in with that other one, First Time in Forever.
I don't think it blends in. They're very... You can distinguish these two songs.
No, they're pretty similar.
They're all similar.
Yeah. Like, if these aren't similar, then by God, call me a song racist or whatever
You are a song
wanted to-
racist for sure. It's already been established.
Love is an open door
Life can be so much more with you.
with you.
Also, this is also where you get the next Arrested Development reference.
Is it the
We're-
finish the
we're-
sandwiches?
Yes, exactly. We finish each other's sandwiches.
I thought that was just a common saying.
I don't think that is a common saying. I think that was a Arrested Development joke that gets repeated.
I've heard this a million times before.
Have you?
Well, I have it on my Spotify playlist.
Okay,
So-
fucking... yeah.
Maybe that's it. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure that's it. I'm gonna say this is an Arrested Development thing. Just I see this one, and then the man doing the really bad chicken walk, and I'm like, what are you telling me here, Disney?
The only thing I know about Arrested Development is that there's always money in the banana stand.
Yeah, that also came up in this one, which was weird.
You said that there were only 2 references.
Well, yeah, that's less of a reference and more like a guys, look at this, you know? Like they actually just play a clip of Arrested Development for that scene.
Yeah, great.
Yeah,
I'm sure that this actually happened.
In the background?
The sauna, the general store at the sauna place. He goes, "Hello, family," and you just see they're all watching TV. It's Arrested Development, and George Bluth is screaming. There's always money in the banana stand. And it's strangling his son.
Who? You said George Lucas.
I thought I said George Bluth.
I thought you said George Lucas.
I heard Lucas, but it probably
maybe I
was,
said Lucas. I feel like I said Bluth.
It probably was Bluth.
I'll say George Bluth Senior. That works for you guys.
They had to make it more Disney friendly.
I feel like yeah, that's exactly it. It's George Lucas now.
Oh man, but yeah, that song's okay.
That's pretty great.
But guys, we realize something right here, right now. It's true love. And do you know what happens when there's true love?
You get married.
Immediately.
Pretty much.
Within hours.
Well, they need a few days, 1 or 2 days to get the, service all ready.
Yeah. But they're getting ready. They say, "Hey, Elsa, we are going to need a wedding chop chop pronto in a few days. Get that party going." And Elsa's like, "LOL, no. This is my party now."
No, that's not at all what happens.
No,
they ask for the blessing, and she says, "No, you just literally met him. Are you dumb?
Hey, you stupid bitch."
What?
Don't fucking
No,
matter.
she doesn't say that to her sister. Come on.
Well,
They're very good friends, even though they haven't really talked to each other for like 20 years. They're still good friends.
yeah. Why? It's like why would you get married? You just met the guy.
Yeah, it's like, this is weird. You don't know what love is. You've been in a castle with me all your life. What?
And she's like, "You don't know what love is either."
It's true.
I don't want to know what love is.
And I'd like Hans to show me.
Well, he's not going to, because Elsa throws a temper tantrum and just starts throwing icicles all over the place. And it's a bad time for everyone.
Mainly the Duke of Weaselton, who slips because she tried to kill him.
Yeah, and everyone's after her, and Elsa's got to run out of the castle and go hide away forever. At least I think that's what happened.
Yeah, she runs across water and leaves.
Yeah, and well, Anna was also chasing after her, but that's not important, because Elsa's just too fast.
She doesn't get too far, yeah.
I think I cried here. I don't know. I mean, or a little tear. I never got to full on cry.
Poor Duke of Weaselton. He just felt really hard.
Yeah. I think
he's very old.
I mean, let me be honest. I mean,
he'll never dance the same again.
I don't get full on cry unless I'm watching like
Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, Scooby-Doo makes you cry too.
Like Naruto.
Okay,
great.
Well, we're moving on.
We're moving on, in which the entire land of Farendale is plunged into an eternal
Arendelle.
winter. That's what I said.
Nope.
We have eternal winter now, and people are pissed. Like, it's supposed to be summertime, but now it's wintertime. So we have to go save the land. Well, at least Anna has to go save the land.
So she does.
So she gets on her horse and she drives right into the snow.
Yep. She drives straight into it. And boy, is it a bad time for her. And the horse.
Yeah, horse just bails.
Mm-hmm.
Not having any of it. So Anna's just left to hoof it.
Yeah, she lets that horse go.
Yeah, she should have got a jacket, but
She didn't
have the time.
Up and down the mountain, you know?
It was just a quick up and down the mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's okay. She found fire and she's heading right for it.
Yeah, she's going straight into that cabin. Casca, do you want to talk about this cabin?
I would love to talk about this cabin / general store / sauna run by the nicest giant you'll ever meet. Hello! Summer blowout! And he's having a sale on all of his summer goods. And it's just delightful. Yeah, I get it.
He's a big old gruffy man, and he's as nice as can be, unless you're the wrong person. who might just be coming into this
man.
store right now.
Boom. Cue the masked stranger.
AKA the Masked Stranger.
Masked stranger. Walks in, says, carrots. Anna's like, what? Behind you, carrots. Grabs the carrots, grabs an axe, grabs this piece of rope, throws it on the counter, pushes Anna right out of the way, says, I give you $10. The guys are like, oh no, it's 60. It's like, what? No, it's 10. Oh no, that's from our winter line and it's summer, so 60, supply and demand, you know how it is.
I like how this guy has part of an Indian accent there.
It's not an Indian accent, it's all Scandinavian.
That's what I'm hearing from you.
You're racist. We already established that. He runs a general store. He must be Indian.
No. It sounds like you're...
Craig, back me up here.
I think he's doing Scandinavian. It's more.
Thank you.
Indian is more of a, is more like I don't come again. Like Apu.
Oh boy.
He doesn't say hello.
He doesn't. That's what I'm saying. That's the Apu. He's not doing Apu. He's doing Scandinavian guy.
Yeah, it's Scandinavian. Again, you're weird.
It still sounds like you're
showing a lot of color today.
I'm just saying it sounded like your impersonation of an Indian man.
You want me to do my impersonation of an Indian man?
No, it's fine.
I mean,
it sounds like you might want me to.
I'll do mine.
You already did it.
You already did yours. We can't take enough any more of that.
I was gonna say my old doctor.
Okay. Well, you can do an impersonation.
Nope. I know where this is going. We're gonna stop right now.
I think we're gonna get back to the part where the masked stranger calls this man a crook and gets thrown out of the store because, again, this guy is huge. He is the friendliest, nicest man around, but you don't call him a crook because you're getting tossed. Also, he might be gay, which is fun.
He had a family, though.
I know he had a family, but it seems like the only adult there was another man. It's all the rest of them were children. So I'm guessing he adopted them all.
Wait, that wasn't a lady in there?
Pretty well off. I did not see a grown woman in there. I just see a grown man. And the rest were children.
I don't know if I trust you on this.
You can go back and look at them all.
Yeah, like I'm going to waste my time watching this movie for a third time.
You should. It's a pretty good movie. Not a great movie, but it's all right.
I still have to see Rapunzel.
No, that wasn't his family. It was there, and there is definitely a woman in that song.
That is his family. He says, "Hello, family." What are you talking about?
There's a grown woman in that sauna too.
Okay, I'll believe you.
She's got a towel on.
They all have.
Craig, get off the Google.
He had to Google naked sauna people.
I looked up.
He's never getting off that Google.
Frozen sauna.
I know.
Hoo-hoo. That's what he says.
So, Kristoff gets thrown out of the store, and now he decides that he's just gonna take refuge in a place nearby, which seems to be like that Swedish man's shed or whatever. Scandinavian man.
It seems to be his. He's Norwegian.
Okay. But yeah, he's got his reindeer buddy, and he's just saying, like, man, reindeer buddy, you're better than people.
And get a really great song.
Sven.
Yeah, Sven. That's the reindeer boy.
But the song is called Reindeer Are Better Than People.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, I know. I was telling Craig, I was explaining to Craig why you said reindeer, friend. You're better than people.
Okay.
You're not in the wrong this time, Richard. Don't worry. I got your back.
Thanks.
No problem. But when you are in the wrong, I will kick you freaking right off this boat.
I'm not going to be wrong any time throughout this movie.
Yeah, I doubt that. Anyway, they camp out, and you get a nice look at Anna again in the store. And again, you see how nice this guy is. He had no connection to how rude this man was. He just says, "I'm sorry you had to see me get like that. For your trouble, here is a free bottle of lutefisk," and gives her some gelatinous fish guts. It's real sweet of him. Didn't have to do that. Unnecessary. Real good guy. Gotta love him.
Yeah. But Anna, she decides, I'm going to go talk to that one Kristoff man who got thrown out of the store, because before he got thrown out, he was talking all about how he has to go up the mountain and he's got to go find the source of all of his troubles, because he was an ice salesman and it's winter now and ice salesmen can't make sales during wintertime.
Just doesn't work.
Because everyone's got ice for free.
Yeah.
Supply and demand, baby. You think you'd understand it?
So Anna marches out of that shop and says, Kristoff, you're going to take me up the mountain. And he says, okay. And they start riding.
Not now, though. No, they'll go in the morning.
Oh, nope, they're going now. Sorry, dude.
No, that's what he said.
And no, they're going now.
Oh, man. How you going to make them go? Got some carrot to throw at him or something?
Oh, yeah, because Anna got the carrots, she got the ice pick, she got the rope. They have everything that they need to go up the mountain safely.
Say safely in quotation marks there.
What do you mean?
It's quite the adventure they go on.
I mean, I guess they go up the mountain and they get chased by wolves or something. Not important.
And they end up falling off the sleigh, and Anna sets some freaking baggages on fire and throws it at the wolves, and then they do a jump, and then they lose the sled, which careens into a ravine and explodes into a fiery blaze of glory.
They also lose all the items that Anna even got him, right?
No.
No, they did have him.
He kept the rope and axe on his person.
I think they lost the carrots, though.
Yeah, I believe they lost the carrots.
Or at least most of them.
Yeah, I'm sure some of them are in someone's pocket.
Yeah.
Or maybe Sven's just happy to see him.
Maybe a little too happy. But guys, that's when we meet the most beautiful snowman in the world. Olaf.
Good old Josh Gad.
Who?
That's the actor.
Olaf.
Yeah, he's like the only person I don't know in this movie.
Wait, you know everybody else? It's Kristen Bell.
I know
the
Kristen
only one I know.
Bell, yeah,
And him. That's all I know.
And no, Elsa was the girl from Glee. Oh man,
Wicked.
her name again.
Is that what she's from?
And from Wicked, yeah, she was in Wicked as well.
I see. I didn't. And Dina Menzel is her name.
And Dina Menzel, yes.
But I didn't
thank
know
you.
what she was from.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got Johnny Gat, or whatever Craig said his name was. And he's the snowman. And they realize, like, oh my god, Elsa built this boy because I used to make this snowman too when we were kids. And Olaf is super pumped to be walking around and being excited and being super duper pumped for summertime.
Yeah, they're gonna bring an end to this winter and bring summer back.
He
And
can't,
we get a fun little song.
This is a really good song.
Yeah, it's good.
They made a toy of Olaf with the little summer hat.
Sounds like a good toy.
Can you pull the string and then he sings the song?
I don't remember.
Oh, that would be a good toy if it was.
Probably did.
I have a feeling you're just trying to make me happy now.
Well, the Elsa one doll, that sure as hell sang the song.
Oh, okay. Well, after we meet Olaf and he sings his song, we see what's going on in Arendelle. And we see that Hans, he's there helping out the people. He's being a good boy, giving out blankies, and making sure that everyone's well taken care of. Because these are going to be his people one day.
Well, he was also left in charge.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Anna said, Hans, you're in charge. Everybody listen to Hans. And then she rode off.
Yeah, it's good. And, at that point, guys, we go back to our boys, Anna, Elsa, Kristoff, because they finally meet at the castle.
They made it.
They made it, guys. And I don't know, they meet up at Elsa's snow castle, and I guess we get a first time
Wait.
in forever reprise.
Did we skip Let It Go?
Oh, we skipped Let It Go. Yeah, I was gonna let it. I let it go though because I thought it was funny.
Yeah, fucking thanks, Craig, because I wrote down in my notes when it happens, because it happens before the store thing, and
Yeah.
I also just wanted to make sure we don't talk about Let It Go in our entirety of this episode, but you ruined it.
Well, you should have told me that beforehand.
The thing is, we expect you to be on the same wavelength as us.
Not all the time.
Do you want to talk about that, Craig? Do you want to talk about Let It Go?
She let it go. She built a castle. All right, moving on.
Oh, come on, Craig. You can talk more about Let It Go.
Let it go. Let it go. Then they built a castle.
It's the biggest hype song in the world.
She change dresses. Because she can apparently make fabric, too.
Ice fabric.
Ice fabric.
It's okay. The cold never bothered her anyway, buddy.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Can we go back to when they meet up at the castle now?
Now they're at the castle, okay.
But Anna goes in alone. Kristoff and the snowman have to wait outside for 1 whole minute. And you leave them counting.
He's literally just counting 1, 2.
And Kristoff joins them.
Yeah, and we get the first time in forever reprise.
Heck yeah.
I don't remember anything about it other than I wrote in my notes, first time in forever reprise.
That's really it. It's her and Elsa talking to each other, singing to each other.
About what?
The first time in forever. I get it now. I understand what's going on. I understand why you hid yourself away for the first time in forever. I get it. I understand my life. You have to come with me. We can be a family again. We have to fix Arendelle. Elsa won't hear it. She goes, no, I'm better off here. I'm away from everyone. I can't hurt anyone. And then she goes, wow! Well, actually,
you're right.
Arendelle's and deep, 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 deep snow.
You're actually making it worse.
It's really good.
And then does she get popped in the face with an ice
And
bell?
then she gets popped in the heart with an ice bolt.
Oh no, that's worse than the face.
And then 1 minute's up, and Hans and Olaf come crashing in.
Yeah. Straight into the ice golem.
Well, she makes
Marshmallow?
An ice golem.
Who's Marshmallow?
He's the ice golem. He has a name. It's Marshmallow.
Yeah, he comes up from the whatever, and he just starts going crazy, and he throws everyone out of the castle.
He doesn't go crazy. He's very calm, collected.
He is very calm, actually. He just picks them up and throws them out of the castle.
I guess he just looks intimidating then.
Yeah, well, he looks even more intimidating. He goes a little crazy at this point, because after Anna gets thrown out of the castle, she builds a snowball. Kristoff tries everything he can to stop her from throwing it. Seems like she's not. And then she turns around real quick and throws it at him anyway. Then he gets a bunch of jagged icicles coming out of his body and starts trying to mess him up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
and then they
pulled
just
aggro on that boy hard.
And then they just run away, right?
They run away and jump off the side of a mountain.
Oh. Wait, is that how Anna gets hurt? Because then after she jumps off the side of the...
Anna's hurt because she got hit in the heart with an ice beam.
The frostbolt hit her.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, so it wasn't the mountain.
No, the mountain's fine. They landed on like 20 feet of fresh snow. They were fine. It was like landing on a pillow.
Gotcha. But yeah, Anna, she's not doing too hot after lying on that pillow. And her hair's white, and I don't know what happened exactly. All I know is that they got to see some love experts now.
They got to see the love experts. Simple as that. Because it dawns on Kristoff, like, oh, I've seen this before.
Oh shit! Does he actually put 2 and 2 together? That she's the other girl.
When he sees the white streaks in her hair, he's like, "Oh wow, okay, I know what to do. This has happened before. Hold on, let's go."
Shit.
So he brings them to his family.
To his family,
as he refers to them as multiple times. This is where I was confused until Casca cleared it up and reminded me of the scene where he's adopted.
He's adopted.
Yeah, Craig remembered that his family's just a bunch of rocks.
It's such a good scene where he's saying, "Hey, you look like you lost a lot of weight there. You're looking great."
Olaf's just like, "I'll distract him. And you can run for it.
Run because I love you. Just go." Anna, this is the part where you run. Hello, rock friend. I completely understand what you're saying. Yes. Olaf's good people.
But turns out those rock friends, they're just a bunch of troll boys.
They're all typing at their computers, laughing about women's rights, and those trolls spoiling Star Wars for everyone. Like, not everyone's gotten a chance to see it yet, guys. Like, I understand you want a reaction, but be cool.
Yeah. Snape has a good time with Dumbledore.
Yeah. Wait till we get to that podcast.
One of these days.
No.
But more importantly, like, aside from everything you said, Casca, these trolls just want to hang out with Kristoff. They want to do his laundry, they want to be best friends with him, and they want to meet that new cutie that he brought home.
And most importantly of all, They want to just talk complete smack about him in front of her.
Is that the song?
That's the song.
Fixer Upper.
He's a bit of a fixer-upper.
This was Craig's favorite work song.
Is it? I mean, it's a good song. I enjoy it.
Wasn't my
Mainly
favorite.
for the fact that it's just them talking complete garbage about Kristoff the whole time. Like, yeah, he smells and he has girly blonde hair and he doesn't bathe that often and he's full of bugs, but he can fix that. And then they move on to criticizing Anna because she has a fiance, but you know what? I don't see a ring. How good could he be? We could fix that. That's nothing. And sadly, this is the last song of the whole movie. And there's still like 50 minutes left.
Oh my god, no wonder the movie tapers off after the first 30 minutes.
It really does. Like, man, they done goofed it.
Yeah, put the Iceman song somewhere in the middle here.
Well, no, the Iceman song I say at the beginning, that really does open a film. That is an opener.
Add a couple more songs.
Yeah, just add more songs. Like, it's weird that this is the last song.
This is probably why also my notes just completely pretty much end after this.
Yeah, because the movie pretty much ends after this.
Well, no, it doesn't, because you got another fucking 40 minutes
No,
left.
I know, but none of it's important.
Yeah. So, during the Fixer Upper song, like, as they're criticizing Anna, they also see she has a heart of ice. And we gotta fix that, guys. We gotta fix it up with True Love's kiss. So, they're gonna find Hans to see if he can actually do it.
They specifically say it's just an act of true love.
An act of true love, yeah. Everyone just assumes
They
things.
just assume a true love's kiss.
Yeah, gotta be true love's kiss. Let's get you back to Hans.
Sorry, I'm on a Disney podcast. I just assume that it's True Love's kiss.
Yeah, they're in a Disney movie, so they also assume it's true love's kiss.
We have a lot in common,
Yeah.
me and those trolls.
Well, no, the trolls are the ones who don't know. The trolls are the ones that are not making assumptions. It's everyone else in the movie who's making assumptions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So,
While this is happening, we return to Arendelle, where a horse has returned without Anna.
no, we return to Elsa's ice castle, in which the Hans's boys, they go and have a badass altercation.
Why are they there, except for the fact they saw the horse without Anna and decide we have to go rescue her? That's the...
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're
Fine.
welcome.
You do it.
I did. They found the horse without Anna. Hans goes, we have to rescue her! Anyone volunteering? And Mr. Weaselton over here is like, I got volunteering my two best boys! Boys, when you see the queen, make sure she doesn't return! And he hands them crossbows. And now we meet at the castle.
Yeah, and then they go to the castle, and they got the crossbows drawn, and then Elsa uses her ice powers to just be a complete badass and basically kill all of the men, but then the guy, Hans, he says, don't be the monster they fear you are, and she surrenders.
Not before the crossbow guy pulls up his crossbow and he's gonna kill her, but luckily Hans saves her because he's such a good guy.
Oh yeah, that's true, he is. He's a good man.
What a good guy.
He's a swell gentleman.
Hero of the film.
And then they go back to Farendale.
Arendelle.
What?
Arendelle.
Yeah. They go back to there, and Elsa's locked up, and Hans is like, boy, I did a good job today. And then Anna comes in saying, I need a kiss now, hubby.
And he goes, too bad nobody loves you. Yeah, you idiot. Because Hans has the weirdest heel turn in movie history.
It really
Wow.
is.
I really appreciate the wrestling.
Oh, no
lingo.
problem. Yeah,
Really appreciate that.
It's a good term, and it should be used for everything.
He turned and he smacked Anna with a chair, big time.
Yeah, big time. Big word chair saying, you're gonna die, and I'm gonna be king, and then I'm gonna murder your sister for killing you. And then I'm gonna rule this place, because turns out I've got 13 brothers. And when you got 13 brothers, you just can't have a kingdom, you know? It's easier to kill you two girls than kill, all my brothers. So,
They literally
see ya!
Gave no signs that this guy would be a bad guy.
Well, I will say this. There's one moment during Love is an Open Door. It's literally his first line in it, where Anna sings about, oh, my whole life has been a series of doors in my face until I met you. And then he goes, well, I would never have a place of my own. And then he points to all of Arendelle until I met you. where it shows his intentions is to marry her to become king.
Of course.
That being said, though, it still doesn't, why does he save Elsa from the crossbow? And when he was alone in the water, he does give her, a loving look. It doesn't really make too much sense. It's whatever.
He could have had a wife. What if he's dating the convenience store man?
Oh, man, he might be. Wait, what does that do with anything?
He doesn't want a woman. He wants a convenience store man. And
no, that doesn't explain why he's giving her a loving look while she walks away, as well as saving Elsa to begin with from the crossbow man.
He's not looking at her. He's looking at the kingdom.
Wait, he's looking out into the distant mountain at the Kevin convenience store.
No.
I bet there's a really attractive giant in that convenience store, and I bet he's so nice and he's great with cuddles. Boy, could I go for a Fitz.
No, he's looking lovingly at the kingdom that Anna's returning to.
I still don't. It doesn't. He's in the water. He's well below. It's
fine.
I know you're trying to make it make sense, but to me, it's always been an issue with this movie.
Okay, the next time you have an issue like this, you have to let me know beforehand so that I can get all of the juicy details and figure out why you're wrong.
No, you gotta do it right here, right now.
He's looking lovingly at the kingdom.
No, he's not. He's in the water. He's well below the kingdom. Only thing he could see, he's either looking lovingly at Anna or the horse that dropped him in the water. These are your options.
They should have just not had that scene at all.
Yeah, that scene didn't need to exist.
And it would have, yeah.
It would have been better. I'd still complain, why did he save Elsa if he's just gonna kill her?
Exactly, yeah.
Guys, I need help.
Hello.
I don't know what happens next. The only thing I know is that Elsa breaks out, I guess, and Olaf tries to help Anna.
Well, Anna gets locked up in the room to die.
To die.
Because after Hans's heel turn. And, then Olaf shows up and helps her out.
Picks the lock with his nose.
Puts her by the fire. And then realizes he's got to go
little heartwarming speech.
Go get her help.
Some people are worth melting for.
There it is. Some people are worth melting for. So they should have kissed right there, I think.
Ooh, that's true. Yeah, if he melted.
Because he's water.
Well, no, you don't need a kiss. You just need an act of true love.
Well, again, they're working under the assumption you need a kiss.
Oh, okay.
Which is why then... This is also, this is a really good part of the movie. Where Olaf explains, man, if only Kristoff didn't leave you, because clearly he loved you, because he loved you enough to bring you here and then leave, because he knew what was best for you. And then off in the distance, you see Kristoff returning, and Olaf says, oh, never mind, I guess he didn't love you enough to leave. We gotta find something else. Best joke in the film. But of course, Anna ruins it by saying, oh wow, Kristoff's here, let me go run and kiss him.
And then what happens?
That's what they do. Well, they run off on the now frozen, I don't know what they call the thing something multiple times. I can't remember the nautical term.
The fjord.
The fjord. Thank you. Oh man, that was killing me. So yeah, now you have Kristoff and Sven running off on the fjord. Anna slowly making her way on the fjord with Olaf. Elsa running away just aimlessly on the fjord, and Kristoff following behind her in order to kill her.
No.
Kristoff's gonna kill her?
I mean, Hans. Sorry, I got my boys confused. There's so many people in this movie.
Too many boys.
Scandinavian. Too many boys. Let's get these boys out, because the boys are... Well, Kristoff's actually pretty good. I like him.
We're not in October anymore. There shouldn't be any more boys.
Yeah, the season of boys is well past.
They're spoiled rotten at this point.
Yeah, these are gross. They're overly ripe boys, and I don't want them.
That explains the heel turn.
Yeah, it does explain the heel turn. That's it. Thank you, Richard. Boys are not in season. This movie makes sense again. God bless him. He did it.
That's what happens in winter, guys.
The boys' turn. Anyway, we have Anna on the ice. She sees Kristoff, but she also sees Hans getting behind Elsa, telling her, because she's very distraught, because to her, Hans tells Elsa, Anna's dead, and you did it. So she's not even trying to fight it. He's going up to her with a sword, and he's about to swing down on her, but Anna does her best to run in front of him, gets in front of that sword, puts her hand up, turns into solid ice and breaks the sword.
The end.
The end. Anna's dead. Elsa lives. Kristoff and Sven get married. Sven. Sorry.
The best couple.
Happily ever after.
I know, I shipped them.
No, Anna's not dead. She thaws herself. Like, she turns into ice, but turns out, she's gonna thaw herself because an act of true love thaws a frozen heart and love conquers all, and it's summer.
Anna ruined everything.
Elsa ruined
No,
it.
Anna ruined everything by thawing herself, by finding an act of true love.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, now Sven and Kristoff don't get married.
But she didn't thaw herself.
No, she did thaw herself. She did the act of true love with her self-sacrifice.
What the fuck do you think the act of true love was?
was it the part where Elsa got up and Frenched her?
Was it the part where Hans smashes down his sword on the woman?
I feel like I'm rich right now. I was just like, I thought it was maybe when Elsa realized how much she loves her sister.
When Elsa got up and hugged her.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
No, it was the self-sacrifice.
Sure.
Do you have any questions for me, Craig?
No, we're good.
Okay. Does this make sense?
Yeah, I guess. Except that she didn't thaw until Elsa did hug her.
Well, yeah, you had the moment where she thinks she's gonna die. Or you think she's dead. It's a movie. Suspense.
Yeah, the thing is, you had to have her turn to stone because she had to be completely ice before the thaw could happen. It makes sense.
But anyway, this gives Elsa the bright idea, like, oh, if I just love this country, I guess it'll unfreeze.
And she does.
She does it immediately while they're still on the fjord.
She puts her hand over her heart and she starts singing the Farendale National Anthem.
Oh, Arendelle! That's really all it is. She just screeches that for the next 10 minutes of this song.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's beautiful. Craig, how much did you cry during this part? This beautiful, powerful rendition of Arendelle's national anthem.
I was like swimming in tears.
That's what I thought.
And do you know who else is swimming? Hans, because he gets sucker punched by Anna and he's in the water in Craig's Sea of Tears. Olaf is there and he gets his Christmas wish of being able to not melt ever in summertime.
He gets his own personal
little cloud.
It's keeping him snowing.
Yep, and Kristoff gets another Christmas miracle by getting a sled and made the official ice master and delivery man of Farendale.
Arendelle. And also, that's not a thing.
What's not a thing?
An ice master. It's not a thing.
Well, now it is. And the gates are open forever, the end.
Until
what?
We get the frozen fever, baby.
Okay. Yo, Frozen Fever.
Oh, man, I love Frozen Fever.
Frozen Fever is what? Wait. Did you not watch Frozen Fever?
I didn't know. I wasn't told we were supposed to watch Frozen Fever.
Buddy.
Isn't this the summer short with Olaf? Is that what this is?
No, not at all.
What is Frozen
buddy.
Fever?
Frozen Fever it's Anna's birthday. So Elsa needs to make up for lost time by throwing her the grandest party in the world. Thing is, she has to get everything prepared, so she leaves Kristoff and Sven in charge of the cake and the decorations while she gives Anna the best day of her life. It basically consists of one large song that Elsa's singing the whole time, where they kind of revisit the places and scenes from the original movie and, have a good time giving her all these presents. Problem is, Elsa has a cold, and as the song goes on, she's sneezing, and every time she sneezes, she gives birth. But not like in like the Elsa Gate way, but
birth
like
to what?
Yeah, I'm gonna spit it right now. She gives birth like these little snow people keep appearing like by the dozen every time she sneezes throughout this song. But not only that, she's clearly getting more and more delirious as it goes on, and she can barely stand up. And it's so freaking good. Everyone in the world, if you've enjoyed Frozen at all, see Frozen Fever. It's like the movie but better, and also like 6 minutes long.
I didn't actually watch it, Craig. I was just messing with you. But I did want, like, yesterday I did message Koska yesterday saying, like, hey, did you see Frozen whatever? Because I want to make sure that someone can talk about this, and I don't want it to be me.
Don't worry, it's me, and I'm an expert on it because it's actually really, really good. And then we have The second short.
There's
Which is
two?
the one, Craig. There is another short. And this one was rather controversial when it was released.
Wait, why? Wait,
Because
is this the lesbian thing?
no, it's not the lesbian. What are you? No.
It's that
Elsa
it's
is
that
supposed
frozen
to be a
porn
lesbian.
that Rich found online.
Yeah,
Which is-
Richard.
No,
No, I've seen
no.
those drawings too, Richard. Elsa always has a penis. Anna's always at the other end of it. No, this is not that.
No, I swear to God, Elsa is supposed to get a girlfriend in like Frozen 3 or something.
Well, maybe hopefully in Frozen 2 she does, because I want to be her. I want her to be happy. I love Elsa so much. Anyway, I'll get back to Olaf's Christmas, whatever the heck this thing was supposed to be called, and the controversy behind it. Because this short is 21 minutes long and was first released in theaters before Coco. And
Oh no.
it's like, this is a 21 minute long Christmas special that was released before this freaking kids movie? You really think kids barely want to sit through one movie? They have to basically sit through two. What are you doing? It was pulled shortly after because people complained so much, which they have every right to do. Because not only is it so long, it's not great. Tons of original music, which I'm not going to complain about because they have the one really good song, which I'll get to in a second because I'll explain the whole thing. So this movie's about Christmas. It's Christmas time. They're going to have a big party. They're going to invite everyone in Arendelle into their home. But it turns out everyone in Arendelle has Christmas traditions they'd rather be doing instead of spending time with these two lovely ladies. So they leave and leave them all alone, and they get really sad because it turns out they don't have Christmas traditions because they've lived alone for pretty much all of their life. But that's okay. Kristoff is here. He's going to save the day. He comes out and sings a song about a snotty holiday troll, and it's a beautiful ballad. Everyone loves it, and talks about the tradition of picking up grass, shoving it in his nose, licking his forehead, making a wish, and then turning this weird moss-covered statue into a stew for everyone to enjoy.
Oh my God, if anything, people should have been complaining that Coco was playing after this short.
I know, right? But that's probably 30 seconds of this 21-minute short. If it ended there, no one would have complained because it would have been a beautiful moment.
How long is Coco?
It's a full-length movie, man.
So at least an hour and a half.
Probably, at least, yeah, it could be two.
So we'll say an hour and a half plus the 20 minutes of this movie. So we're talking just about 2 hours plus the 20 minutes of trailers.
Yeah, and the trailers
that you have to sit through. So you're over a 2 hour movie.
People were hostage.
That's nuts for kids.
Yeah, for a kids movie.
To sit 40 minutes essentially to before a movie starts.
Everyone who complained had the right to complain. This was idiotic what they did. But anyway, I'll get back to the short real fast because
Just finish it quick.
I'm going to because the other 20 minutes is just Olaf going,
Boy, everyone has these holiday specials, but they don't have anything, so I guess I'll go save them.
So Olaf goes place to place asking everyone about their holiday special traditions or whatever. You find some people build a cookie, some people spin dreidel, some people get a tree and cut it down and decorate it with candles, some people make fruitcake. He tries to bring this all back to him. Ends up the sleigh catches fire, falls down a ravine again, explodes. That's about it. He gets lost in the woods. The girls go find him. They find Olaf, and it turns out Olaf is their Christmas tradition because every year on Christmas, Anna would stop by Elsa's room and slide a little art thing that she made, and it would always be of Olaf. Happy ending for everyone. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good.
Craig, how do you feel about the movie and the shorts?
Well, having not seen the shorts and having only been explained to them, they were okay. The movie I enjoyed.
Thank you. I needed to know firsthand Craig's Frozen experience.
His first-hand, second-hand experience.
Whatever that means.
He didn't actually see the shorts.
It's funny because while we were doing this, while you were talking about it, I googled Frozen shorts, and on the images, it just came up with like literal Frozen shorts, like pants.
Ooh, how much are they? I don't mind a pair.
Who's on them?
Anna and Elsa, Olaf.
This checks out. As someone who's seen Frozen.
The bunch of Olafs. This one has
really
the Lich. This one has the Lich King from World of Warcraft.
Well, hold on.
Because get it like Frozen, like the.
I just
throne.
want the ones with marshmallow on them.
Yeah, Marshmallow's good people.
This one's just a butt.
I had a pair of boxers that it was just Olaf's face in the middle.
Oh my God. So basically there's a little slit for the nose.
No, it
Yeah,
wasn't. I don't
they
believe
were good.
you.
They were good boxes. Do you want to take a picture? I'm sure I can find them somewhere.
Please send it to me. We'll tweet it out on
I'll
Twitter.
tweet it out. Okay, fine. I'll find them.
Please don't be in them.
I'm gonna be in them. Well, I'll put a sensor bar up. Don't worry.
It's gonna have to be a big sensor bar. Heyo.
Depending on the camera, actually.
What does that mean?
Well, just depending on the angle. Are you getting is it going to be directly in front of, or
I'm gonna call the cat over and hold the camera. What do you? It's not gonna be that far away. I have a hand. What do you want from me? I'm gonna set the camera up on a timer and run across the room.
Yes, that's what I want. And I want it to be level with Olaf's face.
Oh, of course.
Thank you.
No problem.
I can't wait to see.
They're good shorts.
You know what? I'll put the sensor bar on for you.
Oh, thanks. He wants the original uncut image.
I'm looking for these boxers online. I don't see them.
Oh my god.
Well, clearly they don't exist.
this is a 6-year-old movie.
He's not wrong, but they might have been on Google Images.
That's true, but good luck finding a very specific pair of boxers from 6 years ago.
I mean, I found Olaf box. There are Olaf boxers, but not the one you're specifically describing.
Okay, like I said, you'll get a picture, buddy. Don't worry.
There's a lot of bulges, though. I tell you. Oh, Jesus Christ! That's a full form.
Speaking of bulges, guys, are you guys excited for next week's movie?
I don't like this one. Let's do this again.
No.
Let's try this again.
This is a really bad. No.
Let's try that one again. Let's take it from the top.
I wish I knew what next week's movie was going to be.
Boy, I wish I knew as well. I wonder if there's someone we could ask. Oh, Hans! Craig, that's you.
Oh. Hello, it's me, Hans. What?
Hans is the evil guy.
Oh, sorry, Hans. I thought you were paying attention. We'd like to know what next week's movie is, if you don't mind.
Oh, Hans didn't have an accent. So I'm just
No, he didn't. I don't know why I don't know what you're doing.
one.
That's fine. Just roll with it. Roll with it. Roll with it.
I think this week we are going to watch Cadet Kelly.
Next week, not this week.
Next week? Next week?
It's okay. He's from Norway. Give him a break. He's doing a really good job, Hans. You're doing a really good job, Hans.
I think I'm doing a Swedish accent.
Yeah, it's fine. Who cares?
It's okay. It's close enough.
No, I'm pretty sure Swedish accent's like meet the bush.
That's the Swedish chef.
Yeah, he's from Sweden. He has a Swedish accent, I'd imagine.
Next time he'll introduce next week's movie.
I can't wait.
We are going to watch a Cadet Kelly. It's a good one.
I can't wait.
I'm super excited.
What's your favorite part, Hans?
I've never seen this before.
Buddy, you better get ready for next week because you are a special guest from here on out.
Oh no.
Don't be like that.
I don't think we can afford to fly him in each time.
Oh, fair enough. All right, fine. One episode in 1 week. It's going to be Cadet Kelly. See you there, buddy.
See you there, guys. Don't forget, fellas, subscribe on whatever podcast platinum for
It's okay, take her from the top.
No, you just do the sign off for me.
Hey, guys. Thanks for coming by. We all had fun tonight, but what's important is don't jump off of mountains because 20 feet of snow is not going to stop you from breaking all your bones.
That's number 1 signing off.
And I'm Hans, and I'll say a good night to you.
That's fine. Let Craig say it too, though.
Hey, I'm Craig Stew. Leaving too.
And I'm the third one. Oh, guys, I think it was gas.
Live, Tuesday, November 5th on ABC.